You do a lot of traveling, Jack. Any good ghost stories out on the road?
Yeah, I mean, I live in fear every day. Every morning I wake up, get out of the shower, look in the mirror, and realize this is all I've got. This is it. I mean, that is a scary thought every single morning we have to work through. And some of these different teams have to work through different things also.
Okay.
We're looking for things that maybe there's information that's not baked into the line. So officials that maybe officiate differently, calling more quarterback penalties on that, pass interference penalties, and then also things like analytics. And when we talk about analytics, these are things that they're new things within the league, and I think they apply. They really are better when you have a better team.
And I see Brandon Staley. He's one of those coaches you hear a lot about, going for a lot of fourth downs, going for a lot of two-point conversions.
Yeah, I think it's good to point out these spots that when they don't have as good a team, those things don't work near as much. I'm okay with you going for it on 4th and 1 from your own 25 when you have a good offensive line. When you don't, it's going to generate points and opportunities for your opponent. So we got to be careful on betting on teams that we know they're going to look at analytics, even if the flow of the game hasn't dictated to do so.
Gotcha. You also listed Doug Peterson there. Is he another one of those coaches?
I think he's the criminal number one. I mean, this guy, even when he was at Philly, they basically ran him out of town. He was down 9 and went for 2 to try to, I guess, get to 7. When it became a 2-score game, he did a lot of those things late in his career that basically they said enough was enough. At Jacksonville, we've seen a little bit of that, going for 2 after scoring the first time. Be careful on coaches that you know when they're down are going to go for it in their own end of the field, because that can create points for the other team.
Cash in on the best picks with BP Odds.
Coming at you from Las Vegas.
Hear from the experts as we break down the history and the storylines of the biggest games.
Catch BP Odds right here.
Beat the Odds, sponsored by Superbook Westgate, Las Vegas.